All right, so got a crazy video, man. What's good, y'all? What's good, YouTube? Got a crazy little video right here, man. This video, I didn't watch it. I try not to pre-watch my videos, so I don't know what the hell's about to happen. But the title is crazy. I love me my Ewu videos, my Explore With Us videos, and this is like some kind of like wild ass title. I'm not gonna lie. Killer chases victim down and murders him in broad daylight. Well, this is posted on YouTube, so you're not gonna actually see anybody get bodied. I would assume. So this is kind of crazy. Anyway, let's just get into it, man.
I'm like, Joni, what? He said, I done killed them. And my heart dropped. I said, what are you talking about? Where are you? He said that he cut him up with a...
Oh my God, is that a machete? Like he said, he cut him up with a machete. Wow, he's walking him down. He's walking him down with a machete, bro. This is some third world country beef, bro.
I'm like, Joni, what? He said, I done
He's what the hell?
killed them. And my heart dropped. I said, what are you talking about? Where are you? He said that he cut him up with a machete.
Guests at the Country Inn and Suites in Bedford, New Hampshire are settling down for a quiet evening indoors when the peace is suddenly shattered. As investigators gather the facts, they're unaware of another utterly harrowing secret hidden inside one of the hotel rooms. The following report is based on police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that while the following CCTV...
Also, please note, the reason why we watch these videos, all right, because I'm watching this with y'all, you know what I mean? I know, some people, they might have life experience, where they're like maybe around my age, or they're like maybe a lot older than me, and they just have life experience to be able to tell whether, all right, this looks like a bad situation, this looks like something that can go left. I should probably maneuver differently through this so that way I can get out of this safely or get out of here now, right? And then there's people that's like just starting life, they're like 17, 18, they're just getting out of the tutorial of life, of school, and now they're getting into the actual main game, right? Real life. And they might not know how to maneuver through crazy people or, you know what I mean? Or bad relationships. They might not be able to tell what's a good or bad situation just from the jump. They might have to really explore. And sometimes exploring could get you messed up. So we watch videos like this so that way we can explore with us. Look at that, right? You see that? See how I did that? So we can explore with us, watch Explore With Us videos, and we can learn from other people. We can learn from other people's mistakes, from other people that got bodied because they put themselves in a wild situation. You know what I mean? So this is all educational. We watch videos like this so we can learn what not to do, learn what to avoid, learn how to detect when things are not going in a way that we want it to go so we can be able to maneuver differently or eject earlier so that way we don't get into a situation where it's like fatal. That makes sense? Right? So that's why we watch this. All right, cool.
TV footage is intense. It does not show anyone being physically harmed or injured. Shortly after 4:30 on August 21st, 2021, two men check into the hotel. The one on the left is 28-year-old Nathan Cashman, and the other is 42-year-old...
Damn, Theodore, he came here looking like he got the, what's that, the fatigue, right? That's like is that what it's called? The camouflage. My man, like he ready for war, bro. He's the one that I'm believing was chasing down dude with the machete. 42 years old. That's what you doing?
Theodore Lucky. While nothing seems amiss at first glance, one of these men harbors murderous thoughts about to be unleashed.
And I mean, from the time I seen this guy, I don't know, I just had a bad feeling about him. Creepy.
Minutes after this encounter, a witness and...
Wait, who said that? They don't say who said that?
I just had a bad feeling about him. Creepy.
Minutes after this encounter, a witness in room 312 hears hair-raising cries from the hallway on the third floor.
It sounded like a man screaming at the top of his voice, help me, and several times, 3 or 4 times. And then I heard somebody, it sounded like footsteps following him, behind him. And then I heard silence, but I heard like banging, like somebody was hitting the walls on the hallway a couple times. Then it was silent.
And this is all things that you heard?
I heard, yes.
Did you see anything?
No, I was not going to open the door.
Okay.
Although most witnesses stayed inside their rooms to avoid the danger, the hotel security camera captured the unfolding violence. A witness staying in room 218.
Wait. Is that the same guy that was with homie right here? Is that the same guy? Hold up. Nah, it looks like a. I mean, it looks kind of like the same guy, just with a different shirt on. Is that the same light-skinned guy, well, just with a different shirt on?
He notices 2 men at the end of the hallway engaged in an altercation.
And when I got off the elevator, there was 2 men at the end of the hallway, one of which was beating one man with the hose of a fire extinguisher. And when they heard the elevator ding, they turned, and one guy was screaming, "Get the police," and the other guy started moving toward me that was beating him. So I ran to my room as quick as I could and got in with my key, and then I called the main desk about...
Yo, the fact that he's walking them down like Jason, bro. He's walking him down. This is like a real life horror movie. Yo, he's walking him down like Jason Voorhees, bro. My boy right here is living in an actual horror movie right now. This is like a bad dream, bro. Like, yo, I remember, when I was like a teenager, I remember I used to have these dreams, right? I had this dream like 3 times in a row where I was being chased by Jason. It was like a mixture of Jason and Michael Myers. 'Cause you know, Michael Myers, he's the one that be having like the long knife or whatever, and Jason, he has like the machete. I was being chased by like a mixture of either Michael Myers or Jason in like the same abandoned like building. And it was just chasing me throughout the entire building. This is a dream that I had several times. I mean, the 3rd time that I had the dream, I realized that I was in a dream because for some reason I recognized where I was at. And then I understood how to maneuver through it because I've been there so many times in my head. And I was able to escape him. And once I basically realized that this was a dream and I was able to escape him, that was like the last, it's like I wasn't scared anymore. And that was like the last time I had that dream. So, but anyway, this is like a dream, bro. My man is having a real life nightmare, bro.
8 or 9 times and couldn't get through. And then about 10 minutes later, I had police knocking on my door.
Photographs taken of the crime scene show glimpses of this encounter near the 2nd floor window as guests struggle to avoid the bedlam. One of the witnesses describes a desperate decision Nathan was forced to take in a panicked attempt to save himself.
And when I came out, I look up. I said, oh, man, this dude jumped out the window trying to save his life. You know what I'm saying? There's blood all on the window. The frame of the window's on the ground right there. And then that's when the other maintenance guy that's here was sitting in his car. I went over and told him, I said, man, did you see that? He said, no, I didn't see nothing. I was down on my phone. I said, man, look, dude just jumped out the window. 2 minutes later, at least 2 minutes later, there's a white guy running around the corner. And then all of a sudden, the guy came behind him with the black guy with the red hair had a machete in his hand, and he whacked him.
It was a black guy with red hair? Dark-skinned black guy with red hair? Yo, he had a machete? What country is he from? Did he have an accent? That sounds like some other country type of business, bro. That sounds like some, no offense, but that sounds like, you from like somewhere in like, I don't know, somewhere in like the Caribbeans or like somewhere in Africa maybe where they rock with machetes like that, or like maybe Haiti or something. It sounds like some Caribbean type of, like a machete. That's like a Caribbean weapon, bro. Ain't nobody walking around with machetes in America like that. My boy did a crime with a machete. Wait, so what just happened now? So, okay, so this is the guy with the tank top. I guess that was so the guy that was running was not this guy? Is that what he said?
Guy running around the corner, and then all this later, At least 2 minutes later, there's a white guy running around.
Okay, so 2 minutes later, the guy that was in the original video, he came with the black dude.
Corner, and then all of a sudden, the guy came behind him with the black guy with the red hair had a machete in his hand, and he whacked him in the back of his head right before.
He whacked who in the back of the head?
Before he went in and put like another gash of many gashes that this guy already had on him. So he goes in, and I'm like, oh, man.
As Theodore chases Nathan back inside the hotel, another eyewitness recounts what he observed.
Wait. Nathan was the guy that he was chasing? Wait. Is Nathan the guy that came with him and was also being chased by him? Is that white guy the same guy?
Later, there's a white guy running around the corner, and then all of a sudden, the guy came behind him with the black guy with the red hair had a machete in his hand, and he whacked him in the back of his head right before he went in and put like another gash of many gashes that this guy already had on him. So he goes in, and I'm like, oh, man.
As Theodore chases Nathan back inside the hotel, another eyewitness recounts what he observed inside the lobby as the assault nears its gruesome conclusion.
The two people came blasting in through the door, and the one in the front, the other guy was chasing, was saying, please help, please help. I saw the guy hit him once, and then we just got out of there. That was the last thing we saw.
Security camera footage further underscores Nathan's desperate struggle to escape the malicious assault as witnesses look on. And
I mean, the fact that I understand you're running, but you're not running fast enough. You clearly see he's like right behind you. And my thing is also like, dude, like y'all like
once, and then we just got out of there. That was the last thing we saw.
Security
like they're kind of like the same size, kind of.
Camera footage.
I mean, black guy's taller, but he's not the white guy's not that small. At the very least, bro, you can't have your back towards somebody like this. You know what I mean? It's either you're gonna outrun him, like literally really outrun him, or you gotta like. If I was him, I would have jumped behind his counter rather than go through that. I would have jumped behind his counter, and I would have been like, "Yo, bro, we gotta tag team this nigga. We gotta tag team this nigga. He has a knife. We gotta disarm him together." Like I don't know where he's trying to go, but like, bro, I would have ran behind. I would have jumped behind here. And be like, bro, you got a weapon or something, bro? You got something to protect us, to defend ourselves with? My man got a whole machete, bro. We would have to wrestle this guy or something. Because look like he got smacked again right here. Look at this.
Further underscores Nathan's desperate.
He slashed him again right there. He hit him again right there. Because he's struggling with some door trying to get out. And dude is just walking up on him like the black Jason, yo, bro, Jason Voorhees, bro.
Struggle to escape the malicious assault as witnesses look on in horror. As Theodore continues his relentless attack against Nathan, the front desk clerk inexplicably puts himself in grave danger while he's on the phone with a 911 operator. While it may seem that this situation is coming to an end, Theodore.
This guy's old and fat. Yeah, he wasn't gonna do much. He's old and overweight. He wasn't gonna be much help.
Or is just getting started, and another horrifying discovery remains to be uncovered.
So he eventually runs in here. He runs in here to him, looking for help.
Behind the closed doors of this hotel. This horrifying attack in the lobby.
Okay, so he walks past him. He's not even worried about him. He's still on the phone, bro. Why are you calling on that phone, bro? I would have been. If you're not gonna help him, this guy's a machete. You're gonna stay there on a cord phone and make a phone call while he's murdering homie? I would have called 911 on my cell phone and dipped out. If you're not gonna help him fight, if you're not gonna help him, at least get yourself out of there, because now you're a witness.
Lobby lasted almost 4 minutes, but it'll take investigators much longer.
The fact that my boy is hacking and slashing away, and homie is over here on a cord phone, bro. It's 2024. When did this happen? What year was this? It doesn't say.
To uncover the reasons behind such a cruel assault. 12 minutes later, the medical team arrives to check on Nathan. Paramedics note a deep laceration across Nathan's neck.
Officer Walbrock saw that the male's eyes appeared open and lifeless. The male had a large, deep laceration in his neck, as though it had been. On the floor right above the male's head, Officer Wolbrock observed a large machete. Oh, so he left it behind. About 14 inches long with a black blade and black handle.
Suggesting that his throat had been slit and declares death. Unsurprisingly, a medical examiner will later note in the autopsy report that Nathan died from multiple chop wounds of the head, neck, and body. As Theodore flees the crime scene, officers are unaware that they're about to receive a lead from an unlikely location.
I hope we get some kind of like explanation as to why this happened. Like, what was the beef? I want to remember. We got to learn from this. We got to learn from this.
Flees the crime scene. Officers are unaware that they're about to receive a lead
Well, where is this? Is this Connecticut or something?
from an unlikely.
Is that Connecticut? Because this looks like Long Island right here, right? I believe this is Long Island, right? This is like Queens. Yeah. Because this is Queens. This is Brooklyn right here. Coney Island down here. This is like Manhattan right here. This little piece right here, that's Manhattan. And this is Jersey. Right? Jersey, Staten Island right here. Right?
Location over 250.
This happened in Jersey? No. This happened in Jersey.
Aware that they're about to receive a lead from an unlikely location over 250 miles away.
What's going on?
My wife just got a call from her son. Okay. He just killed somebody in New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Okay. And then her son. The killer's mother lives in Jersey. That's Jersey. That's like Jersey Shore area.
Okay, he just got out of prison, apparently.
He just got out of prison. My thing is, I'm still a little confused. Is the guy that he walked in with, is that the guy that he bodied? And if so, what the hell happened? Why they came in cool, and then that it ended like that?
It's been back and forth down here. She come home, she's all upset. I'm watching the game, me and my cousin, she blew my high. She tells me.
She blew my high? Why did the police need to know that? Yo, when you're after a certain age, bro, you just trying to chill, bro. After a certain age, I can just tell you are just trying to chill. You just trying to be in cruise control. You just trying to do the simple things. You want to watch a game. You want to watch your show. In this new era, because the new old people like 20 years from now. The new old people 20 years from now, 20, 30 years from now, we just want to be able to play our game, watch our videos. You know what I mean? When we're old, like, listen, bro, I'm just trying to play The Witcher 11. I'm just trying to play Grand Theft Auto 12. You know what I mean? Well, Grand Theft Auto comes out like every 10 years, kind of. So, let's see, 40, 30 years from now, I'm just trying to play Grand Theft Auto 9. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to be alive when Grand Theft Auto 9 come out, like, bro, like, and my wife just told me that her son just bodied somebody in New Hampshire, bro. I'm just trying to play my role play, bro. You know what I mean? But anyway, damn, bro, he just got out of jail. What was he in jail for?
Junior just killed someone. Where the hell was Junior at? He's in New Hampshire. I talked to him on the phone.
Sure it was him?
I'm positive it was him, okay? And he's telling me, Dad, I understand, and I'm talking to him, telling him what not to do.
Wait, you said dad. Is that your wife? So he said that's my wife's son. Is that your biological son, or is that like your stepson? Because now he's calling you dad. He's calling you dad, but you initially referred to him as your wife's son. So are you like disowning him because it's like, bro, my man is just too wild. I don't even call him my son. Is that the case? I'm not gonna lie. If my kid was out there killing somebody, going to jail and killing people, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like, yo, that boy over there, nah, that ain't my kid, bro. I didn't raise that. I never killed nobody, so I don't know who taught him that.
Hey, I understand what's going on. He'll get killed tonight, okay? Because they're looking for him.
More
Wait,
officers.
wait. What? Ain't telling me that I understand. Wait, huh? What?
I'm positive it was him, okay? And he's telling me, Dad, I understand, you know, and I'm talking to him, telling him what not to do. Hey, I understand what's going on. He'll get killed tonight, okay? Because they're looking for him.
More officers from the Asbury Park Police Department in New Jersey arrive on the scene, and Theodore's mother, Vivian Brown, relays vital information.
I got a phone call from my son. He was hysterical. He was cussing, and my son don't cuss around me. He's like, Mom, you was f***ing right. You was f***ing right. I'm like, Junior, what? He said, I done killed the mother. And my heart dropped. I said, what are you talking about? Where are you? He said that he cut him up with a machete at some hotel or somewhere. And I was like, where are you? Where are you? He said, I'm in New Hampshire. I don't know where I'm at. I said, well, whose car are you driving? I don't know. Mom, I'm lost. I don't know. I'm just going to tell you. I'll just tell you that I love you. I'm saying goodbye to you. I'm going away for the rest of my life. I don't give a damn. He's dead. I'm covered in blood. I don't know.
As New Jersey officers dispatch this information to the New Hampshire State Police.
So he said, Mom, you was right. You was right. What do you mean by that? When you say you was right, was the mom aware of a situation that involved the guy that ended up getting bodied? And when I say the mom was aware, like, was it like a situation where there was some speculation that the man that got bodied, like he was a part of something, like he might have done something, and they wasn't sure at first, and then maybe the killer Theodore, maybe he found out that day that the speculation that his mom may have had about that guy happened to be true, and then once he discovered that it was true, is that what set him off to body him? That's what I kind of got from that. Like, is that what may have happened?
Vivian shares more about Theodore.
He just got out of prison Mother's Day weekend, May the 7th.
Has he ever acted out like this before?
That's why he was in prison the last time.
According to online
What? That's why he was in prison last time? Did he chop somebody up with a machete last time?
reports, Theodore was convicted of sexually assaulting a 13-year-old minor in 2000.
Wow. 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 Conducted a criminal history search for Theodore Lucky. In his search, Sergeant O'Leary found that Lucky had been previously convicted of S assault. Victim under 13 years. Under 13 years. So that could mean anything. That could be a 10, that could be 7. A felony in Monmouth County in New Jersey. This is back in 2004. Back in 2004. So if he's 42 years, well, I don't know when they got all this information, but back in 2004, that's like 20 years ago. So that's like back when he was like in his early 20s. He was in his early 20s. He was probably like 20, 22 maybe. You know what I mean? Oh man. Additionally, he had been previously convicted of kidnapping and facilitation of a crime. Oh man.
2004, and in 2012 he pled guilty to 2 counts of kidnapping and served a portion of his sentence in the Northern New Hampshire Correctional Facility, where he met Nathan.
You know anyone by?
So this is where he met Nathan. He met Nathan in jail. The guy who I think he ended up bodying.
A Nate or a Nathan?
He just got out of prison too.
Okay.
Evidently they were lovers in prison.
Oh man. Oh wow. Okay.
Shocked by what their son has just admitted to doing, Vivian has reached her emotional limit with Theodore.
I understand.
I'm not.
Honey, as long as he's alive, that's all that matters. Okay?
When he took that boy's life, he should have took his right along with it. That's
Wait. What?
that boy's life, he should have took.
He should have took his right along. Damn. When your mom says something like that, you know she's done with you, bro. When your own mother tells you should have self-deleted yourself right after doing that, you know she's done with you, bro. I don't know if that's his son also, if that's his biological son, but it sounded like he already like separated himself mentally from that dude. Cause he was like, yo, my wife's son. Even though the dude is calling him dad, he said my wife's son. And now mom is like, yo, when he took that boy's life, he should have took his own along with it. That's different, bro. That means her son is probably crazy, bro. I mean, messing with a minor, like under 13, like I could see if it's like 17 or 16, because I know in New York, 17 is like the limit, or like in some states like Georgia, 16 is like the limit. And I understand there could be some mix up with that. I can let that slide as far as like mix ups. Like maybe you're from a place where it's 16 is the legal age of consent, and you went somewhere else where it's not, and because where you're from it is, you kind of got mixed up. I think Jersey, I think it's like 16, right? Or something like that. Then it's like, all right, that's really close, and it's a technicality. You got caught up in the technicality, but under 13, that's not okay anywhere in America. Under 13 is not okay anywhere. So you can't even let that slide. There's no technicality with that. You're just weird. You're just weird. I don't know, bro. But it look like mommy is not with it. Mommy's not with it. She look like mommy said, listen, bro, I'm done with this kid. That's what it sounds like.
Kids right along with it. That's the way I feel about it. You don't go around here killing nobody. I don't care what they do to you. You don't take nobody's life.
I understand that,
You don't
honey.
do that.
I just don't want him to die for being stupid.
He took someone's life. I don't want to hear that. He should have took his life right along with it. If he
I
wanted to take
understand
somebody's
that,
life, he
honey.
should have took it.
Theodore's parents and the officers don't know yet that this is only a part of the crime he committed that day. Soon, a call comes in that changes the entire dynamic of the situation inside the apartment.
Hello? He turned himself in. He's getting ready to walk in. Junior?
Yes, Mom.
Why, baby? Why?
I love you, Mom.
I love you too. Where you at? What police station you at?
What police station is this? Bedford. Yeah.
He's 42 years old, bro. Why are you doing this at 42 years old? My man running around. I mean, the red here, I don't know what his lifestyle is. I don't know what his profession is, if he's in the entertainment business or what. But you running around with a machete with red hair. You looking like a wild Jamaican or something. But then again, Jamaicans, they don't really mess around with the lover boys, with the what you call it? You know what Jamaicans call them, the batis. You know what I mean? You know, like the Jamaicans don't really mess around with the bati boys, right? So he's I don't understand. He doesn't sound Caribbean. I don't hear no accent. So he sounds like he was born here. I don't understand, bro.
I took somebody's life, Mom. I did.
As Theodore speaks with his parents, one of the officers makes an alarming observation.
He's on the phone. I don't think he's in custody yet.
Junior, whose phone are you on?
My phone.
You are in handcuffs?
No, I'm at the police station. A fireman just walked out.
Thankfully, Theodore is taken into custody without further incident. As detectives escort him into an interrogation room and read him his Miranda rights, they will soon confront him about yet another bone-chilling discovery made at the hotel.
Damn, he's not even that dark. He looked a lot darker in the other videos. Oh, man.
My boyfriend. Okay.
He said that was his boyfriend?
Made at the hotel.
Nathan was my boyfriend. Okay. All right.
So they walked into a hotel. So what happened? Were they getting ready to like hook up or something, and something went wrong? This better not be because he cheated on him or was trying to break up with him or something like that. This better not be something like that, bro. This better not be. This better not be, bro. Or maybe he gave. Oh, now, if he gave him an STD, like, I don't know, like AIDS or something like that, then it's like, all right, I could see why someone would flip out and what, you know what I mean. I'm not saying it's right, but if he found out that Nathan gave him HIV or AIDS or something, and then he flipped out, I can understand. All right, damn, that's kind of crazy, bro. Like, damn, if he cheated on you and got that and then gave it to you, oh, you know, like, you know, I'm just, I'm just saying, like, I think anybody would be like, will kind of flip out if they with somebody, and when you with somebody for a while, you get comfortable, you start to take more risk with that person as far as like, hey, it's just me and you. We're not gonna use this anymore because it's only me and you, right? It's supposed to be just me and you, right? We're supposed to be locked in, right? So that means you don't gotta use condoms. You know how some people are, after a couple months of dating the same person, you know. But then to find out, let's say they don't use condoms with somebody else, and then they get something and come back to you with it. Not only did they break your trust, but they destroyed, obviously they mess with your immune system because obviously they gave you something. So that's crazy. That'd be crazy. All right, let's find out what it is. Let's find out what it is.
How long have you guys been dating? Over 3 years. Okay. He's definitely gone.
You mean is he definitely gone, bro? Did you see what you did to him, bro? He's asking if he's definitely gone, like he wasn't there, bro. What do you mean is he definitely gone, bro? You slid him.
You tell me that, you get that information from me, and I'll tell you anything you want to know. I'm telling you the information that I have is that he's deceased. What happened tonight that kind of caused this? I was hurt. Yeah. He got out of prison a few weeks ago.
Theodore claims that he drove from New Jersey that morning to see Nathan and arrived at the hotel around noon.
He drove from New Jersey to New Hampshire. Okay.
I'd like to know what the interaction was in the hotel room. Yeah, we started arguing about him yelling at me.
While Theodore...
Wait, where did the machete come from, bro? Does he just always have a machete on him? Like, where did that come from?
Shares about the incident. Officials also know there's more to his story as they explore the timeline of events.
I guess you said, did stuff happen in the hallway, or was it down into the lobby? Or could you help us understand where things kind of happened? It happened in the lobby and in the hallway and all in the hotel. And when you say happened, are you stabbing, or is it more of like a hitting, or how would you describe it? Hitting. Hitting? Like coming from up, down? Yep. And where were you hitting him? Everywhere. Okay.
Crime scene photographs show the bloody machete Theodore used in the slaughter. But shockingly, Nathan was not the only victim that day. While officers were interviewing witnesses at the hotel, they discovered shocking security footage showing Theodore checking into the hotel earlier that day with 60-year-old David Hanford. But David didn't know that he was walking into a nightmare.
He bodied somebody else? Was he about to hook up with that 60-year-old man? What is happening?
Really help us. Is there another person? Who's this other person?
Later reports state that David is Theodore's ex-boyfriend and is
what?
known him for decades. Theodore later claimed that David believed they were at the hotel for a romantic weekend and knew nothing about his plans for Nathan.
Who's the other gentleman that you were asking about? Is he... Dave. Dave? Okay. Where was Dave? In the room. So Dave was also in the room? In another room. Oh, okay. Did he come up with you from New Jersey? Okay.
As officers started clearing the crime scene, they received information that there may be a second victim. As they cleared the hotel's third floor, they knocked and received no response from one of the rooms. Upon opening the door, officers found David completely incapacitated.
So you're in the hotel with Dave, and he is, how is he, he's bound to like the bed or tied to the bed? Yeah. Okay. And did he do that sort of voluntarily, or was that something that you decided to do? David, well, more so him, he likes the whole SM and bondage type thing.
They found David covered.
So David walked in the room with him. They started getting into that bondage. Oh, tie me up, baby. Tie me to the... Yo, I never been a fan of the idea of myself being tied up during any type of intimate action. You're not tying me up for nothing. I never made any girl tie me up. Like, even like the whole handcuffs. I had a girl that wanted to handcuff me before. She wanted to. Didn't happen. I'm always the one doing that. If I'm doing that, if that's gonna be in play, I'll do the handcuffing because I trust myself more than I trust you. I know that I'm not gonna be doing anything malicious. I know that I'm not gonna tie you up and rob you and leave you here. You know, I know that. But you, I don't know what's in your head, but I know what's in my head, and I know I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? I don't trust nobody with that level of like control over me. No. And apparently he did with this guy. And I wonder what happened. Did he smother him? Because I don't think there was any screams that was reported. You know, I don't think there was any screams that was reported from David's room. So I wonder if he just smothered him or what.
Bondage type thing.
They found David covered in a hotel blanket with a belt wrapped around his neck and clear tape covering his nose and mouth. It appeared...
Clear tape? Wow. That's crazy, bro. He smothered him with tape and stuff.
He'd been dead for some time. While it's still unknown what prompted Theodore...
He tied him up with like an extension cord or something? What the hell is this?
to commit this horrifying act, the eventual answer is something none of the detectives anticipated.
I told Dave that I was hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst. I told Dave I didn't want to hurt him. I wish that I could leave you in the room like...
What is this? What am I... This is blocked out. What's blocked out? It doesn't look like anybody's in the bed.
Tied to the bed. That I could leave you in the room like tied to the bed.
What you said?
I wish that I could leave you in the room like tied to the bed. But because I told you everything, you like, yeah, you tell everything.
Tell everybody what? What did you say to him that you are worried about him telling people?
Said, well, things go south. I knew what I was going to do. You didn't want him to get out. No. You mentioned you didn't want him to say what you had said about Nathan. Yep.
Theodore claims that...
What did he say about Nathan?
That he kept David inside the room and eventually suffocated him to death because David knew about his plans. He feared that David might have...
Wait, David knew about his... Did David know about his plans to body Nathan? Wait. Why would you tell David your plans to body Nathan if you don't want David... If you don't feel like you can trust David to... Like, with that information, why would you tell him?
escaped and warned Nathan about the impending attack. But to understand what motivated Theodore to attack Nathan, detectives must explore their relationship. 2 weeks prior to the events at the hotel, Theodore and his friends drove up to visit Nathan and noticed something odd about him. Detectives must explore their relationship. 2 weeks prior to the events at the hotel, Theodore and his friends drove up to visit Nathan and noticed something odd about him.
But then I came outside and I was talking to him and I noticed that there was a hickey on his neck.
Oh my God, bro. Bro. Oh my goodness. What did I say, bro? What did I say? I said I hope this isn't about something about a dude cheating or anything like that. Killing somebody because they cheated on you. You throw away your whole life because somebody cheated on you? Like that's that's your whole identity is you being in a relationship with this guy? Like really? Like I'm not gonna lie, that's no offense to females, but that's more known to be like a female trait. Where females like every every other paragraph that comes out of their mouth goes back to their relationship. Women love to talk about their relationship. Oh, my boyfriend this, he that, whatever. Like they always, especially when they are in a relationship where they are happy with that person is always on their mind, right? And that becomes their identity. They want to be around that person all the time. They always bring that person up randomly in conversations. It's like a female trait. So clearly, when you break up with a girl that's really into you, it really destroys them because when a girl really like loves you, you become her identity. She starts to act like you. You know, it's, it's like you're a big part of her life. So when you break up with her, she feels like she's losing herself. You know what I mean? The only thing more dangerous than an emotionally unstable girl is an emotionally unstable guy. Because if it was a girl that was chasing Nathan with a machete, he would have disarmed her. A girl chasing Nathan with that machete, he would have disarmed her. But you dating a tall black guy and he's emotionally unstable, just like most of these girls, where they don't have a tight grip on their emotions, where they could easily turn into the Hulk when things get out of whack. Now you got a man doing that, and he has the strength of a man. He has the emotions of a female, but the strength of a man. Bro, that's a problem right there. That is a problem. You don't want that. You don't want those problems. Oh man, bro.
Something odd about him.
But then I came outside and I was talking to him and I noticed that there was a hickey on his neck.
A week later, when Nathan calls off their relationship, things spiral out of control.
And he said that he was breaking up. I said, why? That's when he told me he had slept with some girl. Less than 2 weeks.
Oh shit. I thought it was gonna be like some guy, like some other guy he found. He 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 came back. He came back to the home team. He started playing for the home team again. Damn. That girl must have had that good. It was like, damn, this is way better than a bussy. That boy was like, damn, bro, this is way better than a bussy. I'm about to go back home. I'm coming home. That boy came home. He came back home, bro. Oh man.
I said, why? That's when he told me he had slept with some girl. Less than 2 weeks ago, you were telling me
You love me?
that you want to be with me, you want to marry me, and now you're moving in with your ex-girlfriend. He told me that he wanted to see me.
Bro, that's son. That's how girls do it too, man. Girls are like that too. A girl will tell you she loves you. She wants to start a family, be with you forever, whatever. And then 2 days later, you know what I mean? She could just renege and this flip, do a 180. You know what I mean? That's people that are they just controlled by their emotions. You know, the way they feel, like it changes like the weather. You know what I mean? Like today is it's shining, sunny. The next day is it's pouring rain. One day, big love vibes. You know, I love you like no other. And then the next day is like, yo, we need to take a break. You know what I mean? So, damn.
Of course, I wanted to see him.
Was that the plan today, just to meet up and to talk, or was...
Yeah. We laid in the bed together. He told me that it felt weird because in his head, he'd say he felt like he was cheating on his ex-girlfriend.
Minutes after this statement, the attack begins.
Wait, he said that I feel like I'm cheating on my ex-girlfriend. And he's probably thinking like, bro, you feel like you cheat on your ex-girlfriend. Did you feel that way when you was with her? Thinking about, damn, I'm cheating on him? Did you think about that when you was with her? That's probably what he's thinking. But damn, so they're laying in bed talking. I don't know if they hooked up. I don't know if this is after sex or what. But he's saying that turned him up.
Minutes after this statement, the attack begins.
I wanted to hurt him. I wanted him to feel the pain that I felt.
Oh, I've heard that line before. Yo, let me know if y'all know what I mean by this. I want to see what's the best way to explain this, because I've heard that line before. I've personally heard it before. I wanted him to feel the pain that I felt. It's like, because I know a specific girl that I remember that said that before. And girls in general, they say that. I heard that said before from other girls too, but I remember one specific girl that said that to me before. And it's like you could do something. It's like you could do something, right? That's on a scale of 10, a scale of 1 to 10 is like a 4. Like to like the average person, it could be like a 4. But to her, it'll feel like an 8. Like an 8, right? It'll feel like an 8 to her. Like as far as like pain level. Right? And let's say let's say like what you did exactly, she knows that if she does that exact same thing to you, it's not gonna feel like an 8 to you. If she does that exact same thing to you, it's not gonna feel like an 8 to you. Because you might not really care about that thing. It's like saying this. You dating a girl, you get caught cheating, right? So to her, it's like she's really hurt about that. She's thinking, if I cheat on you, it's not gonna hurt that much to you. Because clearly, I mean, you're not that pressed about me because you're still out there doing other things, right? You're still out there looking for other people, right? So if I cheat on you, it's not gonna feel the same. Like you cheating on her, it's like a level 8 out of 10 for her, right? But if she cheats on you, it's gonna be like a 4, maybe a 2 out of 10. So she's like, nah, I need you to feel what I feel. I don't want you to feel, I can't cheat on you because it's not gonna feel the same. What is it that I can do to you that can make you feel like an 8 out of 10 pain? So what she might do, she might go and damage your car. Damaging your car might make you feel like an 8 out of 10 pain. Or maybe destroying your PC setup, or maybe throwing your PlayStation 5 Pro out the window. That might be a level 8 out of 10 pain. Or maybe killing you, maybe stabbing you. That might make you feel an 8 out of 10 pain. And to you, you might think like, yo, that's over the top. Why not just do what I just did to you? Like, why are you doing? Because she knows that that is not going to be the same level of pain to you as it was to her. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments if that makes sense. So for him, he's like, I want to make you feel the way I felt. And it's like, oh, I'm not gonna go and hook up with a girl or get a new relationship and show you that I'm happy with somebody else. The same way how you show me that you're happy with this girl, I'm not gonna show you that I'm happy with another person and post them online so you can see that I'm happy. Cause nah, you're not gonna care about that. Cause if you cared about that, you'll be with me. But because you're not with me, you're choosing to be with somebody else. If I show you that I'm with somebody else, you're not gonna care about that. You're not gonna feel that level 8 out of 10 pain that I'm feeling right now. That's gonna be like a level 2 out of 10 pain, or it might not be painful at all. So he's thinking, hey, for me to make you feel the pain that I feel right now, this 8 out of 10 pain, this is what he did. He decided to attack him physically. Let me know if I broke that down right for you to understand, because that's basically how I interpreted that. You know what I mean? Like when somebody wants to hurt you and they know that them doing the exact same thing that you did to them isn't gonna make you feel the way that they feel, they're gonna basically assess what you care about the most, and they're gonna try and damage that. And I guess in his case, he couldn't figure out what that could be, so he just did something in the moment, which was attack him. And that's this is crazy to me, bro. I mean, I understand that. I understand how someone could get to that point because they want to make you feel that pain, but it's still fucking crazy. Because if I cheat on you, why are you throwing my PlayStation out the window, bro? I mean, no, that's not what happened to me. I'm just using that as an example. I'm just using it as an example.
Theodore's rage and feelings of betrayal led to the murders of Nathan and David. On November 7, 2022, Theodore pled guilty to 2 counts of murder in the first degree. He received 2 life sentences without the possibility of parole. He's currently incarcerated at the New Hampshire State Prison.
Well, I mean, now he's in jail. He can spend his time with the inmates, and he can get a new boyfriend inside there. You know what I mean? That works out for him. Because his family, they basically disowned him. They don't care about him anymore because they tired of his nonsense. They say, hey, you might as well took your life or after you took his, you might as well took your life too, because this is crazy. The fact that you're doing all this crime, you know what I mean? So, but hey, man, I mean, what did we learn? What did we learn from this video? What did we learn from this? What did we learn from this video? What did we learn from this video? You know what I would say? If you break up with somebody, right? If you break up with somebody and they're like really pressed, like they really want to see you, unless you're planning on getting back together with them, I suggest you stay away from them. I'm just saying. I suggest you stay away from them. Because now they're looking at it as like, they ain't got nothing to lose because clearly they're not getting you back. And if they realize they're not going to get you back, they're going to turn up. They're going to turn up. You know what I mean? If you break up with somebody, bro, you got to leave them alone. Especially if it's fresh. Like, why are you seeing it? Why are you pulling up? Why are you letting them pull up and hang out with you? Especially if you breaking up with them and you starting a new relationship. Now you messed up because, yeah, he felt like he was cheating on Shorty. Yeah, because you are. You laying up with your ex. You laying up with your ex. So you are. So it's like, now obviously he didn't deserve to get bodied for that. But still, like, now you double dipping, bro. Can't be playing with people's emotions like that. Some people are crazy. The fact that he was willing to drive from New Jersey to New Hampshire to come see you, that should let you know that he wants to He's not driving up there just to say hi. He's driving up there to see if he can change your mind. And then you're gonna say something that makes him feel like he's wasting his time. So yeah, he's gonna flip out. Now I don't think he expected him to flip out and do that. I don't think he expected him to try to body him. And they still didn't explain where the machete came from. Where the hell did the machete come from? Did he have it on him while he was in the hotel? I mean, like, was it, did he go to his car and then come back with it? Or was it just always on him? Like, who's just walking around with a machete? I wish they explained that. They didn't explain where the machete came from. That was kind of crazy, though. But yeah, man. That was crazy. I mean, that's what I learned from that. When you break up with somebody, like, you gotta leave them alone, because they might be coming back and they might try to fix things with you, try to convince you to come back. But if they realize, I mean, they're not everybody's gonna just walk away and be like, all right, cool, man. I guess, you know, happily ever after, wish you the best. Some people are gonna lash out. And he turned into Jason. Homie turned into Jason Voorhees, bro. He was walking him down with a machete, bro. He wasn't even running. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Let me know. That's what I learned from this video. Let me know what you learned from this video, man. Let me know what you learned. Because that's what I learned from this video.